Game Show Marathon 2021, taking place at Cabincon in Denmark, Maine. And we roll in 3, 2, 1. Hi everyone, this is Steve Anderson, and this is the event you've all been waiting for. This is our annual Cabincon Game Show Marathon. We're doing things a little different this year, like we just play random games here and there throughout the weekend, but we decided to link them all together. So we're going to have a series of games, and the people who do the best in each game get to move on to the next one. So our first game is going to be Jeopardies or Pies. It's a little bit of trivia, it's a whole lot of whipped cream. And if you know a little bit about the first, you don't necessarily have to worry about the second. So here's what's going to happen. Each player is going to go through the line.
All right.
And I'll have a category for them. And they can choose whether they answer the question or stop where they're at. You have to go for the first question, obviously. It's an easy one. If you get it, you can choose to move on to the next question. As long as you keep getting questions right, you're racking up points.
All right.
This moment you miss a question or run out of time, the Jeopardy comes into play. And that comes in the form of delicious ready whipped cream. There's going to be whipped cream on the hand. Player who is in that position has to roll the dice. They'll turn the crank the number of times that it's required. If it doesn't click, they can survive for the next question. After all 5 of their questions, we move on to the next player. The player that does the best wins a prize, and the ones who do all together the best move on to the next game. So we have our first player. Hi, welcome to the show. What's your name? Tell everyone about yourself.
Hey everyone, my name's Teddy. I come from Massachusetts. I'm here. I love ponies, and I just hope I don't get a pie in the face.
Well, we'll see how you do. So I'll give you a choice of categories. It's either going to be a bookish category or historical television.
I'll take bookish.
Alright, we'll move that back towards later in the show. Alright, so we're going to start by loading the machine, because guess what? That is a thing that has to happen. Okay. And we have towels, because reasons.
Exactly.
Alright, so here's your first question for 200 points. And you will have to answer in the form of a question because, yes, I grabbed these from Jeopardy. I'm sorry, Merv!
Well, what's the answer?
You're going to have to find out.
The clue is, for 200 points, IQ 84 by Haruki Murakami is set in 1984 in this Japanese city.
Oh, jeez. Why did I have to get a question about Japan? I know nothing about it.
Use your knowledge of the MMAs.
3, 2, 1.
No.
Oh, sorry. The correct response, what is Tokyo?
Darn!
What is Tokyo? So that means you will have to roll the dice. 1s and 6s you re-roll. 2, 3, 4, 5, we commit.
It's a
5. Count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're alive!
One more. Ding! You're safe for this question.
Oops. Okay, let's knock that over.
Alright, no points, but you get to continue. For 400. A woman disappears on her anniversary in this best-selling alliterative novel by Gillian Flynn.
I think I read that one.
I think I know what it is. It was a recent one, too.
Lovers of a Broken Heart. What is Lovers of a Broken Heart?
No. What is Gone Girl?
Never read it.
Alright, roll the dice.
Roll the dice.
Oh, jeez.
And it's...
And I'm feeling it. 2.
2.
Alright.
Here we go.
1.
Oh! Ba-ba-bum.
Alright, first round did not go so well.
At least it didn't go too hard.
This definitely is a very gonna be a messy machine.
And guess what? I'm sure this thing can probably be...
Dishwasher safe.
Thank you. All right, so unfortunately, you did not score any points. And we're back with the next person up for grabs on Jeopardy or Pies in Game Show Marathon. Welcome to the show. Tell everyone about yourself.
Well, my online username is Patriot Tales, just about everywhere I go. I'm a Twitch streamer from the state of New Hampshire.
New Hampshire represent. We have Massachusetts so far. I think we have almost all the New England states this year, save for Rhode Island and Vermont. But we have people that travel through there a lot, so that's fine. All right, so you're the next player. Your choice of categories is single named singers hits, so like musicians that are known by one name, or national animals.
I'm gonna go for national animals.
National animals. All right, we're not going to load that until we need it, so we can reserve, you know. And you said for national animals. All right, for 200 points. The name of this creature is a nickname for a citizen of New Zealand.
What is it? Kiwi.
Yes! 200. Would you like to continue? The next one's for 400.
Yes.
Okay. This national animal of Spain doesn't get much love at the corrida.
Oh, I know what it is.
Three, two, one. What is the bull?
Exactly.
National animal of Spain, the bull.
Ready with a whip.
That means we get loaded. All right, roll the dice.
2, 3, 4, 2, 3,
2, 3, 4, and 5 is
2, 2, 5 works.
5.
All right,
Click it
Lauren,
forward.
count us down. 5, 4,
3, 2, 1. No.
You look like a clown.
No, that'd be red if I was a clown.
Well, it's white this time.
Hey, you got some points at
You
least.
have points. You have
some
200 points. That
Bingo.
may be enough to move
It
on
went-
to the next game.
It went nowhere else.
Yeah, you're better than me.
Alright.
Commercial break.
And
And we're back, and we have our next player. Welcome to the show. Tell everyone about yourself.
Hi, I'm Pat, and I'm from Connecticut.
Connecticut, what part?
Oh, down in Northford, outside of New Haven.
All right, we'll take that. Glad to have you on the show. Do you have anything you like to do for fun?
Kayaking.
Kayaking. A lot of people go kayaking up here. It's gorgeous out
Oh,
here.
yeah.
I'm sure everyone will have a chance to do that throughout the weekend. And if not, you should. It's gorgeous. I went out on a kayak. Actually, no, it was a unicorn. Actually, no, I fell off. So, but it was fun. So, all right, your game, you have your categories. You can go with cooking terms or world leaders.
Cooking terms.
Cooking terms, all right. Right now, our top score is Tails. He had 200 points. So as long as you do at least that, you have a good chance on making it to the next round. For 200 points, this four-letter verb means to sprinkle food with a powdery ingredient like confectioner's sugar or cocoa.
Dust. What is dust?
Yes, that's right. Ding! You have 200. So the next one is for 400. Would you like to keep going?
Keep going.
All right. For 400 points, to bias sliced carrots, B-I-A-S. Cut them crosswise at this numerical angle.
45 degrees. What is 45 degrees?
Right. Bing! All right, so you're up to 600. Would you like to go on and try to make it 12?
Keep going.
For 600, Italian for to the tooth. It describes pasta cooked to be firm. And no help from the audience.
What is al dente?
Yes!
I didn't even need that second pot.
Yeah. Same here.
All right.
Italian here.
You're now up to 1,200. Would you like to try to
Keep
make
going.
it 2,000? All
Go
right.
for it.
This verb, meaning to make a decorative edge in a pie crust, shares its name with a woodwind?
What is flute?
We'll take it. Also acceptable pipe.
Oh.
Would you like to go 5 for 5?
Keep going.
All right, for 3,000 points, and probably a pretty good chance to win this game, and avoid getting whipped cream in your face. It sounds like to pamper eggs, but it means to cook them in water just below the boiling point.
Oh.
I think I know what it is.
What is cuddle?
You win!
Hey!
5 for 5, that's 3,000. You escaped the pie board.
Awesome.
We may see you in the next game. Good luck.
Cool.
Game over, yeah!
Coming back live to our game, we have now the tables have turned.
The
with
hostess
our
with the mostest.
host is going to be the player, and I'm going to be the one reading the question.
But
So-
before we continue, we do have a winner for the first game, and that was Patrick.
Hey.
And for doing as well as you have won the new Candyland 5th generation board game. Or maybe it's Shoots and Ladders, I don't know, but it's yours.
It's Candyland.
Nice.
It's somewhere over there.
That's your winnings for this game. But the good news is, because not everybody wants to be in this position right now, we'll let everyone else continue for the next round. Which means everyone still has a chance to make it to Wheel of Fortune and possibly play for over 10,000 bits in cash and prizes. But for now, I have to deal with this.
And I have picked 2 categories of your choosing.
Alright.
Do you want the TV drama series or the TV doctors?
I'll go drama series.
I would have been good at
Okay, so we
doctors.
just put that behind here. And you know the rules, correct?
Yep.
Anthony Edwards and Julia Margros were in the cast when this medical drama debuted in 1994.
What is ER?
That is correct for 200.
Alright.
Now for 400, Freddie Highmore is Norman and Vera Farmiga and his mother in this A&E show.
What is Bates Motel?
That is correct. Do you watch a lot of TV?
Yes.
Go into that.
Enough.
Enough.
Alright, for 600, should I pick something harder? Can you handle the truth? This man created the newsroom for HBO.
I feel like I should know this.
10 seconds.
Yeah, no, it's...
5, 5.
Who is Stephen Bochco?
Correct answer is, who is Aaron Sorkin?
Sorkin.
I know what
last
that
name.
means.
Aaron Sorkin.
Time! You might not get it, so you might have a chance to continue.
Is that
Alright.
Alright, and you know the quadro.
Yeah.
2.
2.
You're still in.
So click it. Other way. 1, 2.
He's
Say
still
the
in.
next question before this strips off. Actually, I'm a little...
I'll reload that later. Alright, for 800. This British period drama is about the Crawley family and their servants.
What is Downton Abbey?
What was it?
Downton Abbey?
That is correct.
I got that one.
Now for 1,000 and a chance for you to be secure and not get a pie in the face. Trust number 1 is a fitting email address that was used in this drama.
What is The Prisoner?
And I'm shocked that you didn't get it. It was from the 90 shows, What is the X-Files?
I did not watch that show.
Well, guess
Roll
what?
again. Let's see what happens. 5.
What's happening
Here we
here?
go.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh!
And
Still in.
USA.
But just because they want to see it. Hey, we gotta make love to the camera somehow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, he won.
And everyone else will be moving on to Tapple, which is coming up right after these important words of interest from Fitnessgram.
The fitness grade face test is Royce Joe best test.
Shut up. Game show marathon. So far, Patrick is into the final round for Wheel of Fortune. But now we need another finalist who will be joining him. And to do that, we're going to be playing the game of Letters and Answers Tapple. How this game works is, on our wheel you see letters from A to W that are mostly common. We don't have X, Y, and Z, and we don't have Q. So I'll give you a subject. You have to try to, in 60 seconds, rattle off as many of those answers that fit the category that follow with the answer. So for instance, if I said fruit, you could go apple, banana, cantaloupe, pass on D, pass on E, F, fig, jackfruit, grapes, and so on. When time runs out, every answer that you've given correctly is worth 10 points. And whoever has done the best after 2 rounds moves on with Patrick to Wheel of Fortune.
There you go.
So now we're going to begin with our first player. And he's back from Pie Face and looking for a little redemption. We have Teddy from Massachusetts. So now I'm going to give you the choice of 2 categories. Now bear in mind, the second round is going to pay for double, and you're going to have to play the alternate category in the second round. So strategy, if you think you know something a little better, you can play it in the second round. If you want to get points on the board, you can use it right now if you like.
Well, what are the categories?
Your categories are cartoon characters and pizza toppings.
Ah, too easy! Cartoon characters!
You're going to go with cartoon characters. Pause. When you hear this sound, that means time has run out and we'll see how well you have done. So with 1 minute on the clock, as many things that have to do with cartoon characters. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Astro Boy.
Yes.
Blue.
Yes.
There is also, what's the name of that person? Pass on C. D, Dastardly. Dick Dastardly.
Yes.
E, we have...
40 seconds.
Pass on E. F is, oh gosh. G,
30 seconds.
oh gosh. I'm drawing a blank now because I'm under pressure.
That's usually what happens.
Fred from Scooby-Doo.
15,
10.
10, 9.
J, Johnny Bravo.
7,
Uh,
6, 4, 4, 3,
SpongeBob.
2, 1.
Should have hit Patrick.
Alright, let's see how well you did. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At 10 points apiece is worth 60. Not a bad round 1 beginning. We'll see how well that does as we have our next player come in.
There you go, James.
Next player.
Once again, we have Tails, who did really well in the first round, but still succumbed to the pie.
No spillage though. Bones.
At least you're better than me.
Alright, so I know which one his is going to be for the second round. So for your first rounder, you can choose from retail stores or sports.
Go on retail stores.
Alright, as many retail stores as you can name in 60 seconds, starting with the letter A and going all the way around. And you can always come back to a category if there's time remaining. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Skip on A first. BJ's.
Yes.
Costco.
Yes.
Skip on D. Skip on E.
Forty seconds.
Skip on F. GameStop.
I knew you were going to pick that one.
Harrison's Comics.
Yep.
Hello?
Skip on I.
20.
Skip on J. Kmart.
Yep. 15,
Skip on M. Market Basket.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
and let's see, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. You also got 6, which is pretty good. We could have gone like Sullivan Tire, Apple Store, Dunkin' Donuts,
Something-
Electronics Boutique.
I didn't. You said retail store.
I wasn't thinking
Thinking of food,
restaurants.
huh?
I had
Well, they
up-
sell coffee there, I mean, in the bag, so
Okay.
they can qualify. But you tied with 6, so that's good to begin
I've
with.
gone Dollar Tree. God damn it.
Dollar
That
Store.
would have worked. Alright, so we'll bring in our next player if you want to come in, Swift.
Swift.
Yeah.
Cameraman.
We gotta give everyone who was a little whipped cream shy a chance at this game. Alright, so welcome to the show, our illustrious cameraman. Tell everyone a bit about yourself.
My name's Swift Blaze. I'm from here in Maine, so I didn't have much far to travel.
Is it true what they say about the men from Maine?
Explain.
For instance, we had a radio show in Boston. Then they would do this thing about men from Maine, sort of kind of like redneckish. So there'd be one guy that says, Cephas, I'm going to go get a Christmas tree. It's too short. Well, what about this one? It's too tall. What about this one? It's too skinny. Well, I want a Christmas tree, whether it's got Christmas lights on it or not.
I don't know. I have a fake tree.
See? You don't even have to worry about it. So you don't even have to deal with that whole charade. But anyway, we're looking for reasons to celebrate or street names.
Both of them I don't like, so.
Well, I mean, there's literally a name for every street, so you probably have an advantage if you do street names, because.
Alright, we'll do. I'll save the street names.
And I should say common street names.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, I think I might know a little bit more street names, so I'll save that for next round. So.
The other
Reasons
one.
to celebrate.
Yeah.
Alright, beginning with A. You have 60 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, begin.
Anniversary,
Yes?
birthday.
Yes?
Let's see.
I think I know one, but I don't want to.
Congratulations.
Yes? 40 seconds.
Doctorate.
Yes?
Let's see. Skippy. Friends.
Yes?
Games.
Game anniversaries.
Give that to you. 20 seconds.
House parties.
Yes?
Skip by.
15, 14, 13,
At
12, 11, 10,
Mother's Day.
7.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Parents' anniversary.
1, and
You got 7, I think, or 8. We got.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
That's good for 90 points. That could do well getting out of the first round. And we'll see how we do for the second round right after this. Alright, welcome back to the second round of Tapple here in Game Show Marathon. In our first round, we had a tie with 60 points for Tails and Teddy. And then Swiftblaze did really well on his category and got 90 points. Now we go into round 2. The values are 20 points a correct answer, and you want to do as well as you can, because only the player in the lead at the end of this round will go on to Wheel of Fortune along with Patrick for a chance at all the major prizes. So now we will begin with Tails. We had a tie, so Tails is first alphabetically. Alright, in the first round you had 60 points and you were playing with retail stores. In this round, your category is sports. So as many sports or sporting terms as you can come up with in alphabetical order. Starting from the letter A with 60 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go with archery,
Yes,
basketball,
yes,
croquet,
yes,
dodgeball,
yes,
skipping,
okay,
football,
yes,
golf,
yes,
hockey,
yes, 35 seconds.
or sporting terms. Or sporting terms?
Yes,
Infield,
yes, Jay,
the javelin,
yes, 20 seconds.
karate,
Yes,
lacrosse,
yes, 10 seconds. 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How many did he get?
Alright, so let's see how well you did here. Actually, quite well. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11.
Equestrian polo could have worked for me. But you got, what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5,
11.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So at 20 points apiece is 220. Added to your 60 is 280. That could do you well. We'll find out how well it does as Teddy comes back up. Teddy, you also had 60 seconds. I mean, you had 60 points. We played cartoon characters to begin with. So now we need pizza toppings. As many pizza toppings in alphabetical order as you can come up with.
That's gonna be a bit hard, but I know
But
some
you
of them.
can do it.
Okay.
You're going to have 60 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Anchovy.
Yes.
Burger.
Yes.
Cheese.
Yes.
Pass on
No
cheese.
help for, stop, kill.
Sorry.
Oh,
I'll give you an alternate choice of categories.
Alright.
And-
Ready?
And I'll make a note when it come back live. 3, 2, 1. And we're back with Teddy. We had a situation a few moments ago.
an audience member.
Someone was going squee and said something, and we had to throw out the category. Yes, I know. I must caution the studio audience, please do not say any answers or any form of answers that it may be a bad answer and it may screw things up for our players on stage. As there are a lot of prizes coming up in further rounds, so. To fix that, to be fair, we have a choice of categories, alternate, for you to choose from. Cars and trucks, or something yellow.
I'll try with cars and trucks.
You're going to go with cars and trucks. You had 60 points. The leader is on at 280. So that's what you're going for. You need at least
11.
12 answers to take the lead. 11 would put you in a tie situation. So as many car and truck names as you can come up with alphabetically with 1 minute. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Automobile for A.
What was that?
Automobile.
Like a brand name.
Pass. Big rig.
I'll give it to you.
C is gonna be Chrysler.
Yes.
Dodge.
Yes.
E would be, don't know, pass. Ford.
Yes.
G, don't know. H, Honda.
Yes.
I, don't know. J,
28 seconds.
K, no, Kia.
Yes.
Don't know. Nissan.
Yes.
Don't know.
15.
Don't know. Tesla!
Yes. Back to A. 5,
Is,
3, 2,
G.
1.
GMC
Let's see.
Didn't think of that.
and Mitsubishi.
Subaru.
Let's see how well you
Subaru.
did. You had 1,
Porsche.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You did 8.
It's just a present for me. I just
Usually that would give you 220 altogether. So for instance, you had Audi, Escort,
Presidente.
GMC, Isuzu, Jeep, Lexus, Mitsubishi, Opel, Plymouth, Renault, Subaru.
What's W? I don't think there's a car that begins with W.
There is.
Look it up.
I'm not looking it up. My phone's back there.
WRX. So that would be the lot on that if we had it. But you did well. You may do well in the next game as it comes up. But for now, we thank you for playing Tapple.
Alright,
Nice hand for Teddy.
Hey!
All right, and now we come up to Swift, who had 90 points in the first round. And will now have to get at least to 290 points to make it through to the next round for Wheel of Fortune. So in that case, you would need at least 10 answers. And your category is common street names. These are street names that you could find in pretty much any town in America. You need at least 10 answers from starting from A in 60 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Ann Street,
Yes,
Beach Street,
yes,
Church Street,
yes,
Downtown Avenue,
yes,
Skippy, Franklin Street,
yes,
George Street,
yes,
Hank Street,
yes,
Interstate.
no.
Okay, skip by
23
John
seconds.
Street.
John Street?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, don't know. Skip up, Lincoln Avenue.
Yes.
10
10
Mountain
seconds.
Road.
Yes. 7, 6.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think you're gonna be all right there. Let's see. We
I
have
think you got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That gives you 290. That's just enough. So Swift will be moving on
And
to
what
our
does he
next
win?
game. And for doing well in this contest, he has won a set of Mexican train dominoes. It's a full set of Cardinal Mexican train dominoes, complete with all the little trains and trinkets needed to play. It's a double 15 set. Some assembly required.
And you got one.
Yep, I can see that.
And you move on to Wheel of Fortune later on in the marathon. Congratulations. Big hand for Swift.
Hey!
And we'll be back with our third game, our third qualifying round right after these words. Don't go away. Third-party contestants may receive Armatron Classic Character Watches featuring Snoopy, Garfield, Bugs Bunny, Barbie, and more. The fun fashion statement for your wrist. Armatron, America's watch. The Strat Scooter with BMX-style handlebar and the XV Series skateboard for the more daring, both in hot colors or graphics from Veriflex. Rosentel's Escapade Luggage Collection, the fun and expensive escape from traditional luggage, single shell molding and contemporary design from Rosentel, and a member of our studio audience may receive the Iowa portable audio system with its new Euro design, featuring Super T-based double cassette recorder and compact disc player. Iowa, what a difference. And now, for the third round of Game Show Marathon, once again, is Steve Anderson.